Wow, so today is actually an very weird, awkward day because today's the first time I'm going out. See, I don't know in order of these videos will be uploaded, but today, honestly, my heart is pounding a tad bit faster than usual because I know I've told you guys maybe in other videos I've gotten used to the Yemen and the traffic of the flow of traffic, but today is the first day that I'm motovlogging. How can I say this? Ever since the suicide bombing that occurred in the cultural center down the street from my apartment, and I'm very on edge and uneasy because ever since that bombing at the cultural center, I haven't gone out. I haven't really went out and I haven't recorded at all actually, and I decided to make that video. Make up your mind. So today we're just gonna go up here, and I want to create a little 1 minute video on my tripod on my outro. I don't know how this is gonna play out. I want to come make it right here. This is where I did life as a Yemenite motorcyclist, and we're gonna get some weird looks and stares, but that's okay because I want to do it for the sake of the shot, and I want to do it right in this area here real quick. But I'm not sure how the locals will react when I put up a tripod and they're getting video recorded. It's very normal for Yemenites to park up right here in the middle of the street as if nothing is going on, and he just hit his motorcycle. I just hit his motorcycle too, but I'm trying to figure out a way to place my bike. He yelled at me. He said, "What are you doing, dude? You hit my motorcycle." And see, he won't move. There we go. I wanted to come right here. Just park. I just want to turn this off. And just park it right here. Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back, and I just wanted to stop right there where I did life as a motorcyclist a year ago. I just wanted to. ايش يقول؟ ايش قصده هذا يا عبد الرحمن؟ ايش يقول هذا؟ يقول ما شاء الله موتور جديد. لا تقول. Man, see, I hate when locals yell random things at you and mess up your train of thought. So this is the first time I'm coming out and recording ever since the suicide bombing in the cultural center on Taiz Street. I just wanted to come out and, I guess, refresh my, catch a breath of fresh air. Honestly, I've been inside the house all day, every day, ever since the bombing. Just inside my apartment, not moving an inch. Just, I would just only go out to to get something from my local market. That's basically attached to the building. But where was I going with this? Yeah, I'm just slightly on edge. It's a different mood out here, guys. It's the tensions are definitely running high, and honestly, I was literally about to quit. Like I didn't mention anything on social media about this to my subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call them, because it scared the crap out of me. I mean, let's think about it. I mean, when you're in your home and you hear a suicide bombing go off, and it literally shakes your apartment, and you literally look up and like, think to yourself, like, what in the world was that? And on top of that, you hear not only suicide bombings, but I hear gunshots as well at night. And I'm like, what is going on? But at the same time, man, it scared me because I didn't want to do any of this anymore. Honestly, I was like, screw it. I've already got enough footage. I've done motovlog. I've done everything I wanted to do. You know, I'm not going out there anymore. But man, I don't know if it's my stubbornness, my immaturity, my extreme amount of passion that can also lead to stupidity. But I just think to myself, man, I'm just speechless because I'm trying to figure out the right words to say here. And that is, man, I really, really, really wanted to quit, honestly. But I don't know, man. Like as the days go by, as days are going by, and clock is ticking, and I'm sitting there looking at my phone constantly, and each day I see the date change to a later date. There's something inside of me that says, man, yo, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna regret not going out and doing it regardless. And so that's why I've decided to just continue this journey post suicide bombing. And you know, God forbid something happens like that again. It's just that the Houthi rebels here, when they get into gatherings, supposedly Al-Qaeda doesn't like that, and they bomb them or whoever's in charge. Yemen is such a, you know, like I've tried my best. Honestly, I've tried my best to keep my personal political opinions on the matter to myself and just not talk about it and ignore it. But I can't anymore. The fact of the matter is this: Yemen, even though yes, it's a beautiful country, there are kind people, unfortunately there's a small percentage out there that, let me give you an analogy. If I'm in control of all the media here in Yemen, and I sit here and talk about America to these people, and all I say is KKK, is that 4 Ks? KKK, that's 3 Ks. KKK this, KKK that, white supremacist America, and I just feed it to these people out here. Eventually they're gonna start thinking, yo, holy crap, you know, America's a crap hole. And America is a bunch of racist pricks and they're crazy and all that good stuff. But at the same time, man, I lost my train of thought. At the same time, it's like, yeah, when you're at home, right, in America, Canada, Australia, wherever you are, and all you hear is terrorists this, terrorists that, in Yemen, and home of the most dangerous people in the world, and the radicals and the barbarians, eventually you're going to start believing that over time. When in actuality, it's a small percentage of the population, less than, I would say, I would go to the extent and just say less than even 1%. And you know, you develop this perception that automatically, you know, the whole country is like that, when it's not. I mean, look, I'm right here, guys. Whoa, sorry, man. What am I doing? Look, I mean, look at this guy. What am I doing? He's reminding me to use my horn. What am I doing? I mean, look, you see me out here every day, right, guys? You see me out recording in the heart of Yemen, Ib, and you know, these people aren't barbarians. These people aren't crazy. These people aren't, you know, screw, you know, every other country in the world. It's not like that. It's just, you know, unfortunately, it's a small percentage of, even less than 1% of the population here, and the media likes to exaggerate small particular issues that may give you the perception that, you know, the whole country is horrible, when in actuality it's not. So I don't know, like I don't want to turn this channel into, you know, a political affair. First and foremost, my passion is motorcycling, photography, and videography. I'm not here to speak of, You know, when I was coming into Yemen and thinking about motovlogging here, I wasn't thinking about, oh my God, political corruption. It's a freaking mess. It's gonna make out for great YouTube videos. There's so many problems here. No, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking, come on, because honestly, like my safety and my life comes first before anything. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm just gonna come here. I'm going to record the beauty of Yemen. Look at the mountains in the distance, the amazing landscapes. Portray Yemen in a different light, such as, you know, doing interviews with locals, going climbing up mountains, showing you the incredible vistas, and just exposing Yemen in a different way. But unfortunately, you know, events has occurred that I have no choice but to bring something up, because a lot of you might think to yourself, oh, well, why isn't he talking about this? Why isn't he talking about that? It's because I don't want to. I just think it's not. I live in America. I don't talk about the KKK. I don't talk about the crime rate. You know what I mean? I don't care. I mean, it's not that. Oh, okay, let me rephrase that. I do care. It's just that. It's just that it's not relevant to the channel. The channel is based around my passion for two wheels, videography, and photography. So bumps everywhere. I never know where these bumps are. Whoa, man, that was a close call. My phone had to be. Man, he's not looking where he's going. سامحني يا عبد الرحمن. سامحني يا أخي. Dang, I almost crashed into that guy talking about freaking political corruption of Yemen. Man, see, this is why I don't want to talk about it, because it gets me all freaking, it gets me all worked up and it gets me all worked up. You know what I mean? And I lose my train of thought. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. Basically, I may not talk about it. I may at times. It's just that I don't think my channel, you know, I don't think my channel is. I don't want to base my channel around the whole problem of Yemen. I don't want to make it into like a small mini Vice News. That's not what I want to do. I want to showcase a different raw side of Yemen, something that's never ever seen before. Because if you want to learn about freaking terrorists and corruption and all that good stuff, freaking turn on Al Jazeera News or something. You know, turn on Vice. Go to the Vice channel. Go to BBC Arabic. Go somewhere else. I mean, my channel is not. I'm not here to discuss, you know, political corruption and showcase the problems and whatnot. I'm just here. I'm a motovlogger first and foremost. I'm not here to. I'm trying to motovlog with my visor up, but I can't because it's just too dusty, man. I'm trying to keep the locals at ease by doing that, but it's not gonna work. Here's the other guy I got to a close call with. It's this guy. Look, I'm almost about to get a close call with him again. Yeah, so, I don't know. This is my first time coming out ever since the bombing, and I'm just trying to, I'm gonna go straight. I'm just trying to, look at this guy. Oh, man. Yeah. Look at this guy.